Hi, Alexis.
Good morning. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfectly. How are you?
Perfect. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad you're doing this for us. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm trying to get my video started.
Oh, there you are.
There we go. Good morning.
Good morning. Usually it takes everyone about we don't usually start until like a couple minutes after 10, just because that's when everyone gets on the Zoom link. So do
Yeah. No,
you have any
no
questions or
problem.
anything before we start?
I'm just gonna try to share my screen and make sure that that works.
Okay, perfect. I'm so excited. This is really great for us. Thank you again.
Yeah, absolutely. I was like, I hope this presentation.
No, it looks great. I love it. Yay, perfect. I can see it perfectly.
Yay. Okay, let me go back to the beginning.
I forgot about Prezi. I forgot that even existed. I remember I used to use it, but yeah.
Yeah, I always used it in high school and like whenever they wanted us to do presentations in college, I always veered towards Prezi instead of just like the Google Slides or
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like
so much
that.
more fun.
It is, it really is. And
Yeah.
it's more interactive and I feel like it keeps people more engaged than just like slide after rectangle slide.
Yeah, I think so too, especially for our students, because most of them are new to the English language. I feel like having something more more engaging on the screen will be good for them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I tried to put like a lot of like images and stuff like that. So this way, like, if they
Yeah.
couldn't necessarily read, they could like at least understand the topic.
Yeah, no, it looks perfect. I'm also gonna record the meeting once we get started, if that's okay with you. So you'll hear like a
Yeah,
little, recording in progress when I start.
no problem.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Yeah, nobody's here yet except for us. So, all right, well, we can wait a while if you just want to like hang out. I can come back at 10 and start letting people in, or we can, or
Yeah, no, that works. We
yeah.
can reconvene in a few minutes.
Okay, cool. Let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, let's pause.
Sounds good.
All right, go ahead.
Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. My name is Alexis Austin. I'm a family services case manager with the Community Place of Greater Rochester. And today we're really just going to be going over some specific programs and services that would be interesting for you guys. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right way. Go back. All right, just to start off about our agenda, we're just going to be doing a quick overview of our agency, and then I'm going to highlight programs to benefit you, and then we can wrap it up with some questions and comments. So just a little bit overview of what our agency does. We are a nonprofit. We definitely focus on human services, and we provide all of those for free. So we're a nonprofit and we do try to focus on our neighborhood. So that includes the zip codes 14605, 79, 10, and 21. But we do have an affiliated agency as well that services the other side of the city. So if you are in the other side of zip codes, we can still service you with our affiliated. And then just a little bit about what we do before we get into specifics. We have 3 different locations, and at these locations, we help deliver social, developmental, and educational programs. So that means we help with family services, we help with gaining employment, gaining school, or if you need items for school, that's all stuff that we help with. Now, the programs that will actually interest you. So just a brief overview, we have aging services. So those are for people that are 60 and plus. We have a senior center, as well as a foster grandparent and a senior grandparent program, which helps provide financial income for seniors. And then we also have our youth services. So that is our biggest program that ranges from ages of 4 all the way to 25. That would include our UPK, our Universal Pre-K program. We also have a family daycare reimbursement. So if any of you have a family, have like a daycare at home, or you watch children, we have a program that provides stipends for you, which is really amazing. We also have a free summer camp and youth employment for over the summer. That is for anybody 14 to 20. That's a really interesting opportunity. And then we also have after school programs. And then what's next? Our family services, that's what I run. And I will get way more into specifics in a minute with that. But really, we just help out any family, and that could be a single person or that could be a family of 10. Family has many, many, many different definitions to us, and it does not mean you have to have a child. And then the next one would be prevention. So they really just focus on drug and gambling information as well as counseling. And then our intellectual and developmental disability services, they have a wide range of programs such as supported employment, family reimbursement, and community habilitation. But let's get into the stuff you guys need. So family services, we provide resources to families by addressing their root cause or the need. So we really try to get to the bottom of the issue and not just whatever you need in the moment. The first way we do that is with financial assistance. So you can apply with us for financial assistance for workforce or education items. That can include anything that is school or job related, whether it's work boots, uniform, even a laptop for school or a book bag, things like that. We can help you get scrubs or tools if that's something you're going to need for the new employment. I think that's a really awesome program because then you don't have to have anything out of pocket before you start making that income. And we cover a wide variety of things. So if there was something I didn't mention specifically that you're interested in, please bring that up at the end. And then we have our emergency food pantry and personal hygiene pantry. So you can get both food, and that includes like canned items as well as frozen meat and dairy products. And then we also have our personal hygiene pantry, which ranges from personal items to cleaning supplies to diapers and formula and things like that. This does not need an appointment. You're able to just walk into our location anytime and get serviced for these things. We do require some documentation, which is just your ID, proof of income, and proof of address. If you don't have those things, it's okay. We can at least give you an overnight bag, and then you can make an appointment to come back and we can get you fully serviced. The next thing, and probably the most used item, is our housing assistance. So this includes rent and mortgage assistance, whether that is for back rent and you owe months prior, or you're looking to move, so you need a help with a security deposit or first month's rent. We can do all of those. We also help with our G&E. However, HEAP is open right now, so we do require that you apply for HEAP first. And if they deny you, then we can help you. And that goes for water bills as well. And then I will do questions at the end. Let's see what's next. Oh, there we go. Okay, next is our Threshold Learning Center. This is a part of our youth programs, but it's for older, younger adults. So these are for ages 17 to 25. And it's really for anybody who is seeking structured services to further their employment or education. I know some of you are already involved in GED programs and vocational courses. but this is another place you could begin those services. Our GED program runs all year. We have open enrollment, so you can enroll at any time. And we also provide the tests right here. And we have very, very flexible classes and very awesome teachers. Pretty much anyone that comes through gets their diploma unless they choose to drop out. So we have a pretty high retention rate and graduate rate. And then we also help with job readiness. So that would include whether you're looking for paid internships or technical grants. We help with coaching and learning, or just building that resume and getting those interview skills up. So that's way you feel prepared and ready for the interview. I think of what. We also have transportation allowances, so we can give you like gas cards or vouchers or even bus passes to get you to and from school or employment, or just to get you to your goals. Then we do have some special events that we put on a few times a year. The first one that's going to be coming up is over the summer. It's our annual health fair. So this is awesome. There's usually about 15 health vendors as well as other agencies that are nonprofit. We provide both food and drinks. It's usually like hamburgers. We'll have a little cookout. And then we also do raffles for school supplies. And that includes like filled book bags, as well as just like loose paper products and hand sanitizer, those kind of things you need for the classroom. And we'll be having flyers come out about that a little bit later over the summer. And then for the fall and the winter time, which I know just passed, but we do have a season of hope, and that runs all the way through Thanksgiving and Christmas. We do Thanksgiving baskets as well as a Thanksgiving dinner. That's really awesome and provides free meals and free nutrition for people in the community. Same for the holidays. We do a holiday basket, which is all purchase nutrients, and then we also do provide toys for the younger kids. And then the last one listed is our community feast, which is our Thanksgiving dinner. And all of these are completely free to the community. All you do is sign up and you get all sorts of goodies. So if you're just wondering about the next steps about how to get our services, first you would just give us a call, and all of our numbers are listed on the last page. You give us a call and we can set an in-person appointment, or we can do it over the phone. And then we would tell you what paperwork you would need to submit and help you complete that paperwork if needed. It's really just ID, income, and address. Pretty simple. And if you don't have income and that's something you wanted to work on, that's what we're here for as well. So once you submit all the paperwork, you're pretty much good to go. And then your services are delivered, or the payment is made to your landlord, whatever you're specifically looking for. Questions and concerns? I saw somebody had something in the chat. Is there a limit to tool budgets? For example, I have a student who is trained to work in refrigeration, but those tools are very expensive. We typically have a $900 limit when it comes to the educational and employment products. So maybe we could at least help with the portion of that, even if we can't cover the entirety of the bill. Is there any other questions or concerns? You're welcome. Absolutely. And then just here on the last page, I just have all of our contact information. The one here in the middle that's light green, that is going to be for my location at Parcells. That has the family services and the youth programs. So I put both my email and the director of the youth programs email. If you have specific questions or you would want some applications, we can send all of that via email for you. And I can even send out some of like our flyers for upcoming programs, upcoming events, things like that. Trying to think if we have anything upcoming. Nope, not yet. So that is all. And just so you know, if you call any of these locations and the service or the program you're looking for is somewhere else, we can transfer you. So you don't have to figure out which location has what. We can do that for you. So when you call, we'll just transfer you and connect you with whoever or whatever program you're looking for.
Does anybody have any other questions for Alexis before we wrap it up?
Yes. Let me go back. So these are all of the different programs and services. If you're looking for specifics within that, all of our website has each program and the details, and I would be happy to provide information on specific ones. I can definitely put our website right in here for you. So if you go to that website and you click on programs, there's a drop down of all of those I have listed. And when you click on one, you'll be brought to all of the programs that specific service has. And you can click on each individual program as well.
Anybody else have any other questions? Rebecca says, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Alexis. This was a really helpful presentation. We really appreciate it. Yeah, if you could send me flyers for your upcoming events, I'll be sure to send them to everybody.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for having me, and hopefully we can get you some service.
Thank you for coming. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you,
Bye.
you too.